In this video, I will go through the else statement. Now, with the else statement, we can run a block of code once the condition is no longer true. With every condition, there is either a true or a false result. So, keeping in line with the previous videos, I will use the same example to make it easier to understand. So, I'm assigning the variable x with the data 0. Using a while loop, I am checking if x is lower than 6. So if the value is true, which means if 0 is lower than 6, which it is, it should carry out the following tasks. So it will print the value of x, which is currently 0. After it's printed 0, remember it's a loop, so whatever I do now will repeat itself, providing that condition is met, that the number stays below 6. So I want to add 1 to the value in x if it is true. So what is happening now? Providing that the number stays within x stays below 6, it will print that number and then it will add a number 1. Each time it adds the number 1, it will keep doing a loop until that condition is no longer true. Now, we can leave it as it is, that it does nothing if the condition is no longer true, or we can tell the program to do something if the condition is no longer true. In order to do that, we use the else statement. Some mistakes students make is that they use the else, the capital E. Now it should be lowercase. You will usually realize the color usually goes blue if it is correct, and then the colon is also forgotten. Okay, the colon does automatically indent the text in the subsequent or the next line. So I want to say, or let the user know that the number is no longer more than 6. So I'm just going to simply print on the screen. Now, on purpose, I am not using quotation marks, just to show you what happens. So x is no longer less than 6. Now, what Python is thinking is that the word is a Python statement or a Python command, and that the number 6 should be saved as an integer. Now we don't want to do that, and therefore we will just put quotation marks to turn this text into a string. Now Python knows, okay, this is a string, let's just print this directly onto the screen. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Okay, so it's printing 0, adding the number 1, printing 1, is repeating itself, and then when it gets to 5, with 5 is less than 6, and then it prints 5, and then it adds 1 to it, which is now 6. 6 is no longer less than 6, is equal to 6, and therefore the else statement takes into effect, and it will print x is no longer less than 6. It is now either 6 or more than 6. Okay. What we could do as an extra extension, just to go through this, is we could do less than or equal to. Now, what do you think will happen now? So just take a moment to think about what will happen now, or what numbers will be printed here. So I'll just give you a couple of seconds before I show you. Okay, so let's see what happens. So what's happened here is that it's now included the number 6. So sometimes when you create a program, you might want to include the number that you typed in. So you might do less than or equal to 6. I find that better than if I do want to include the number, having less than 7. I prefer to have less than equals to, but that comes down to personal preference. Thank you for watching the video.